Welcome back. It's been a long time. Tonight we have 5,000 points for you. Orks vs. Battle Brothers, debuting the Orks on the channel. Finished speed painting them. I'll do another video on that in the near future. But for tonight, we have a desert planet that's been infested by the greenskins, and the Battle Brothers are here. We're witnessing one such engagement on one sector of the planet tonight, so stay tuned. For those of you new to these battle reports, we play Grimdark Future, which is a simple, fast-playing, fan-made rule set inspired by Warhammer 40k. The rules and army lists are totally free, and there's links in the video description below. The sun rises and our cerulean angels descend. 5,000 points of Battle Brothers. We have 3 units of 10 models, so they're doubled up. Battle Brothers. These are kitted out with many options. Some fusion attachments, one's got a laser cannon, another has the missile launcher. A veritable panoply of armament and options, if you will. Taste the rainbow. Going along with each of those will be a captain. So here are 3 models, and they're all identical. They've been kitted out identically. For the most part, I try to be what you see is what you get in these battle reports, but it's not always possible. In this case, it is. Transporting those 3 units will be the APCs. Tack some hunter missiles on there to get up to the total of 5,000 points at the very end. Other than that, they're really just moving things in quickly. Two units of destroyers, 5 models each, and they've been upgraded to energy hammers and shields. These are brick houses that land like brick skyscrapers. I need to re-record that. I'm excited to see what happens when these go up against the boss mobs. Those 2 units of destroyers also have their own captains. These are kitted differently than the other 3. They've been given the destroyer armor, so they have a toughness of 6 instead of 3. Shepherding those 2 heavy units in will be these attack speeders who have a transport of 6. Not too shabby on their own either, with dual miniguns. And of course, Brother Aloysius, the veteran walker. He has been given veteran walker, so he's hitting on 2s all the time. There you have it, 5,000 points of Battle Brothers. Let's go look at the Orks. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 5,000 points of Ork Marauders. Recently shown on Parade in a video I put out last week. Feel free to check that out. Starting out, got 2 Ork mobs. These have 20 models each, so they're doubled up. Total of 40 models. Weapon upgrades wherever possible, so 2 pistols replaced with twin carbines, and then those get rocket launcher attachments, a heavy machine gunner, and a dedicated rocket launcher. Taste the rainbow. They've also had their armor upgraded, so they have a defense of 4 up instead of 5 up. By the way, I'll put a download link for these army lists in the video description below, but if you're watching this in the far future, of course I can't promise that it'll still work. Oh, and one other key feature of this unit and this entire army is bad shot. Everyone is shooting on 5 ups all the time, period. We also have their bigger brothers, 2 units of boss mobs. These are also doubled up, 10 models apiece, sporting twin carbines and one of them given a rocket launcher attachment, and all spinning ultra saw blades. These boss mobs also given better armor, defense of 4 up instead of 5 up. These mini-copters are a strange unit. They don't have flying despite being copters, and they have a lot of really good melee weapons, despite what you think their purpose would be for. And an attack plane. Threw on an extra machine gun for good measure. Aircraft will do some strafing runs. Battle rigs. Got 2 of them, bristling with more machine guns and a heavy mortar. These will be carrying those 2 massive Ork mobs. Likewise, I have 2 trucks here. These, with Transport 11, will be carrying the boss mobs. Rounding it out, I've got 4 warlords here. They're all the same despite the models looking different, and there are 4 of them. These will be grouped up, 2 for the orc mobs and 2 for the boss mobs. There you have it. Those are our armies for the night, and we will return to the table to get started after a very brief word. And remember that our sponsor is Heroes Horde for you 3D printers out there. Excellent selection, including all True Tiles lines. Okay, the board is set. We've got 6 objective markers out, and as we've done in the past, we are using our homebrew objective cards. You can download them in the link below. What we have done is deploy a lot of stuff embarked in transport. So I've got a large truck here, a war rig here, another one here, and another one way over here. All those are fully loaded. I've got like, I don't know, 40 or 60 infantry models ready to come out. You have done a similar thing. You've got an APC there, one there, and one over there. You've also ambushed 2 land speeders that are loaded down with destroyers, which have been upgraded with energy hammers. So, that'll be fun. Let's see, what else? Terrain. So, all these pieces of terrain count as terrain. If you're up in them, you get cover. These are barricades. If you have an infantry unit that's all the way up against it to the extent possible, you enjoy cover. And these scrap piles are difficult terrain. And that is about it. Are you ready to start?
Always.
Okay. Oh, forgot objectives. Mine, I have in the trenches, destroy an enemy unit via melee, outmaneuver, ensure that there's no models within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and then hold 3, which is control marker 3 at the beginning and end of the same round. You drew seize 2, control marker 2, decapitate. In this or any previous round, destroy the enemy's hero model with the highest tough value, and then control marker 1 at the beginning and end of the same round. Got it. Rolling to see who's going to activate first. 5 for me, 3 for you. Do I want to activate first? This rig here is moving up a full 9 inches, and then is going to fire all of its heavy machine guns at that APC downrange. Here we go. Hitting on 5s. 2 get through, 2 damage. Not bad. Also, the heavy mortar, I'm firing at the APC. This is hitting on a 6 because of the indirect rule. Does not. So that's that. And it's the end of my turn. Moving that APC at the double?
Yep.
Okay. This truck here has a movement of 9, but plus 3 inches because of the red paint job ability. So it's going to go up 12 and then fire its machine gun at that APC. Hitting on 5s because of bad shot. No hits. So that's that. Your turn.
Cool.
So he's getting ready to disembark that unit. They'll be able to easily get to that marker 2 with their 6-inch move, and then I believe you're alpha striking everything into that truck, right?
Yep.
Okay, and if you're successful in destroying it, which you probably will be, the unit inside will have to check to see if anyone is killed, and they will be pinned. Small revision. So you're actually going to split fire. Some weapons are going to come downrange into this war rig, correct?
Yes.
I assume the laser cannon and the missile launcher, but
That is correct.
we're going to figure that out. Assault rifles. Saving on 2s. 1 wound gets through. I'm down to 5. What else you got? Say we got 6s. Nope, they don't. Deadly 6 would be 12 wounds. Okay, so you melt that truck completely down. We'll take care of that in a moment. Let's resolve the rest of these attacks over here, which I think was just the missile launcher and the laser cannon.
AP4.
Yep, saving on a 6. It saves! Look at that! A 6! By the way, folks, look at that. Wylock's Armory dice available in my Etsy store. Oh, yeah.
And the AT version of the missile launcher.
Uh-huh. Piece of cake.
Same thing.
Not worried.
3.
Not worried.
It's good.
Okay.
AP3.
Saving on a 5. It does!
Good.
Oh, man. Yes. Steel plating of this bad boy shrugged all of that off. All right. Back over here. Let's see what happens. In this truck, I had a boss mob with 10 models. So that's a good question. We had this come up, I think, in the last game we played. This is full of 10. It's a boss mob of 10 models, 3 tough each, which would be 30 dice. Previously, we rolled for each one individually. which ended up being a pain to keep track of. I don't know if it's right or not. The rules are silent on it, so... what do you think about if we just roll 33 dice at once, and then I'll pick off models for the failures sequentially? That does benefit me, technically, but I think that's the intent.
Well,
are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that because, I mean, it could go either way just because we're both rolling with transport.
All right. 33 dice. Anything that's a 1 will count as a wound, and we'll apply those sequentially.
All right.
7 ones. Each of them can absorb 3 wounds, so that's going to kill 2 of them outright, and then another will have 1 wound on it. I'm going to place them around the blown up truck now. Now we can remove the truck, and these are by rule pinned.
We'll shift that over there.
So these copters jumped down from here to here because I realized they don't have flying. One of them hit with a pistol, and you just saved. Oh, just barely. That might have been a wound. Okay, that's it for them. Your turn. You're moving this guy at the double 18, presumably to unload and move 6 to take marker 1.
That is correct.
All right, my turn. All right, not wanting to repeat my mistake, I've unloaded these dudes already, and we're going to fire everything into that APC to try and blow it up. First, we got 16 pistols. Hitting on 5s because of bad shot. That's a pretty good roll. 6 hits, no armor piercing, saving on 2s. Hey, look at that. 3 1s. 3 wounds. All right, you're down to 9 on that thing, right? Or how much does APCs?
No. APCs.
Next up, we got the twin carbines. Hitting on 5s.
On 2s. Nope.
2 more wounds?
Yep.
Holy cow. All right. We're definitely going to do this. All right, then.
That's it.
Holy
Which
cow.
is all that I needed for the end of it.
All right, very good. Blew it up. All the 3 rocket launchers and the heavy machine gunner shoot into vaporized steel. Nice. Okay, so that thing blows up.
Yep.
Okay. Applying our same logic from before, you're only rolling 13 dice, and you'll apply them sequentially to whatever models you want.
Yep. All right.
Kaboom. 3 Marines dead.
Yep.
All right. So you're moving him up. You're going to fire his guns at what?
At your big boy right over there.
Oh, no problem. I'm not worried about that. 100 missiles, hitting on 3. It does not. Not good. Storm rifles. 2 hits with the storm rifles. 1 gets through. That's a wound. I'm down to 17. Great. What else you have? Strafing run. 36-inch movement. Already measured. He's holding it for me. It's going to go right there. And then we will fire all 3 of these, whatever they are, Supreme machine guns down into that unit. Bad shot, hitting on 5s. 18 dice. Got 1 natural 6. Let's see if that one hits. It does not. Armor piercing 2. So you're saving on 4s.
And 3 get through.
Killed 3 more. What's that bring you down to? 7. The original size was 13, so you are just barely half. So you don't need a morale check. All right. I like this aircraft. It's your turn. Disembarking a unit from that APC, you're going to get all those set up, and then I think you said you're firing everything into this rig?
I am.
Okay, very good. So assault rifles first. Got it. 7 of them.
7 hitting on 2s.
Assault rifles 4 got through. No EP, saving on 2s. All good. Okay, you got the 2 fusion attachments.
I do.
Rocking.
On 3s.
Okay.
1 goes through.
Okay.
AP 4.
Saving on a 6. It does not. Deadly 6?
Yep.
Ka-ching. It's gone. He's down to 11. Plasma pistol hit, saving on 4s. Does not. AT missile hitting on a 3.
Good. AP3.
AP3 saving on a 5. It's
Deadly
a 1.
3.
Deadly 3. 3 more wounds. Okay. You didn't fire the laser cannon.
I did not.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Laser cannon hits, saving on a 6. Does not.
Deadly 3.
Deadly 3. That's gone. He's down to 4 wounds.
And now...
Assault rifle missed. Plasma
miss as
attachment.
well.
And the plasma attachment misses too. Alright. Got it down to 4. Let's do a morale check. 4 up. Failed. He is pinned. There's opportunity over here. This truck here also has the red paint job, despite the fact that I painted it black. So it can move up 12 inches And they can't fire because they're pinned. This guy under here is a problem, but we'll see. I'm going to move up and then fire some weapons. He's got a single heavy machine gun. We're just going to try and take a pot shot at this unit here. Hitting on 5s, none of them. All right, that's it. It's your turn.
Cool.
This veteran walker has come out of hiding. You've placed yourself just outside of 6 inches, stating your intent is that I cannot charge if I disembark. So that's good. And you're going to fire some stuff?
I am.
Where?
Into that truck.
Let's just do some B-roll here as Seabass plots his next move. Lots of models pouring onto the battlefield. Lots of carnage so far. Good stuff.
2s.
Very good. Hitting on 2s. 2 up. 2 wounds. Ugh. Okay, down to 4. What else you got?
And now last is the hunter missile.
Of course.
1 attack.
Very good.
On 2. Same thing. Good. AP 3.
Saving on a 5. It does. All right. Still, wait, no, I'm down to 4, so no morale check needed. Oh boy. So this has the unit of the boss mob in it. 10 models. They got good weapons either way. They were damn expensive. I will be able to fire at either of these. I can't split fire because their carbines are the same weapon. So by the rules, all weapon types have to go in the same unit. Do I want to take a shot at that walker or this unit here? I am thinking Seabass will roll this for me. 44 dice, shooting everything into this walker. Let's see what happens.
Ready for this?
Ready.
All right.
10 hits, no armor piercing. 3 wounds out of all that. Then we have the Warlord's Heavy Flamer. This Warlord here shoots his Heavy Flamer, and these are a bad shot as well. Only 1 hit, AP 1, saving on a 3. And it does. Okay. All of that, and we did 3 wounds. Well, maybe I should have fired over there. That's okay. All right. Your turn. For your turn, you've unpinned them, and that's actually your final unit.
That is.
I will come over here and unpin these dudes. And then what do I have left? Oh, there's 1 unit embarked in there. We're going to disembark them and do something with them. I actually forgot about this war rig here. It can't move because I cleverly blocked myself in. That's great. But they're going to fire all of the big machine guns at this unit, and then the mortar will go into the walker downrange. First, the machine guns hitting on 5s because a bad shot. 5 hits, armor piercing 1. 2 get through. All right. Oh, interesting. I'm glad I waited because now you got to take a morale test. You might be repinned. then you wouldn't have the marker at the beginning of the next round. 4. Morale is good there. And then let's do that mortar. It does not. Okay. I also forgot about these stupid things. So like this one jumped down 6 and then 12 out for a total of 18 inches, moving at the double. They're ready for melee next turn. And then I'm going to move these. Masterfully done. Time to unload this group. They've disembarked. Turns out, if you move over 2 inches plus 3 inches up plus 1 inch in, that puts this dude here, and he is within 3 inches of the center of that marker. So that's going to be good for marker 3. The rest of them are piled in with coherency right here. I checked to make sure all the pistols are within 12 inches of that unit, and everything else has the bigger guns. So this whole unit here is firing upon these Battle Brothers. First, 16 pistols, hitting on 5s because of bad shot. 5 hits, no armor piercing.
Cool, on 2s. 2 goes through.
Okay, killed 2. Next, let's do the 2 twin carbines. 1 more wound.
Yep.
One of them has a heavy machine gun, hitting on 5s. None of them hit. And then one has a rocket launcher and the other has a rocket launcher attachment. They behave identically. So, hitting on 5s. No, neither rocket. Okay, well, we caused 3 wounds.
Yep.
Killed 3 of those Battle Brothers.
Yep.
No morale check needed. And that is it for them. And actually, that's it for round 1, right?
That is.
Let's take a nice wide shot here and talk about what's going on. Over here, these dumb copters that I misdeployed are moved up and ready for melee the next turn. This unit here didn't do as much as I would hope against the walker. But you know what? Flavor Fleet. That makes perfect sense. I like it. Let's see. Oh, plane. Never used an aircraft before. I don't think. Have we ever used an aircraft? Anyway, unsung hero, man. I love those 3 super machine guns. Let's see. 2 mobs. Looking real good in this brand new orc terrain that I just finished speed building. Video's coming soon. This is a good looking board. This is a real good looking board. A lot of action going on. A lot of carnage. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Alright. We're going to clear all the tokens. We're going to go to the top of round 2. Oh no, we're going to... Oh, we got to check our cards. I didn't kill anything via melee. Do I have any... Are there any enemies within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield? Yeah, I mean, it's roughly there. I don't think you have anything... And do you have anything within 12 inches? Because I get extra victory points if there's nothing within 12. Let's do some measuring. If you got nothing within 12 inches either, so we get to exercise this bottom thing. I get D3 victory points. How many? 2. All right, 2 victory points there. And then hold 3. Control marker 3 at the beginning and end of the round. I'm going to hold on to that because I'm about to try and achieve it. This one was met, and I get to discard up to 1 other card if I want to. I don't want to. I'm fine with these, so I'm going to draw to replenish. My new one is hold 2. Control marker 2 at the beginning and the end. That's marker 2 under there. Okay. And how about you?
So
you have
control objective marker 2.
You most assuredly have that. You have a point.
I haven't killed a hero yet.
Yep.
And then control objective marker 1 at the beginning and end.
Any of the others, so your new one is hold 4. Control 4 at the beginning and end of the same round. 4 is up for grabs, so that's going to be next turn at earliest that you can claim it. Mm-hmm. And now I know where I need to deny. So your objectives are just as important as your opponent's because you're working against them just as you're working for yourself. That's why we love these cards. I will be looking to hold on to marker 3 at all costs. It's 2-1 in my favor. We're going to check for ambushers, and then we're going to go to the top of round 2. Just realized I forgot to put the Warlord out, and because of his shoot and war abilities, he confers some bonuses. This unit was supposed to have Relentless, so that's my bad. I forgot to track that. I don't know how much it mattered, but I got to remember that going forward. Seabass working through a moral quandary over where to put these attack speeders, which are loaded with these destroyer units. Looks like you've maybe finally made a decision.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the speeder's there, and actually we decided that we're doing a little rewind here, and you actually chose not to deploy with them loaded in that thing. We're going to imagine that's the case, because you would like to drop them in and charge right now on your first activation, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so we'll take that as a lesson learned, and I'll allow it. No big deal. You'll still have the speeder you're dropping in to maybe pick them up after they're finished with mop-up duty or whatever. So the purpose of the speeders is not lost, and yeah, we'll call that a learning moment. No problem. There we go. So 2 ambushers separately. They were not loaded in there, so they're not disembarking. It's just their own ambush. And I believe here at the top of round 2, on your first activation, you're going to charge in.
I am.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Let's dance the spears. All right. God, that's a good looking scrum. All right. You charged in, maximize contact. I moved all my models by up to 3 inches to maximize contact to the extent possible. Checking, it looks like everybody's in. Everybody be swimming in the pool, so to speak. Start rolling dice. You get to hit first. Yep. So after my reminder there, it's actually 15 dice due to war chant from the captain. So, okay, energy sword, we'll get that out of the way. AP1. These have a 4-up save because I gave them that special armor. So instead of 5 up, it's 4 up. And what was that? AP1?
AP1.
Okay, so it's a 5 up. Nope, that's 1 wound on one of them. They have 3 wounds apiece. Got it. Yeah, these are going to outright kill a model for each one that gets through, so maybe you should have done the sword last.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 15 dice because of war chant, +1 attack. Very nice. Energy hammers. AP1 on those energy hammers, so I am saving on 5s. 5 failed to save. Those are deadly 3, right?
They are.
So that kills 3 of these boss orcs.
Kills 5, because each one is deadly 3.
Why did I say 3? 3 on the brain, yes. 5 of them got through. 5 of them... Yeah, jeez. All right, now we get to strike back with what's left. Hitting back, Ultra Saw Blades. 5 of them survived, so this is 15 dice. Yeah, just double checked the rules there. They got Furious, which only counts when you are the charger, which I'm not. I'm striking back. And the Shoot ability conferred by the Warlord. They get Relentless. Relentless is only when you're shooting, so this is straight up. Yeah, here we go. Hitting on 3s, but hitting on 4s because of Shield Wall and those darn shields. Saving on 2s. No failures. My gosh. All right. And then lastly, we have the Warlord's weapon.
Good.
Saved. Okay, I caused 0 wounds. You certainly caused more. You won the melee just a little bit. We get to use the hero's quality for the morale check. This is a 3-up. Morale is good. This boss mob has charged in, and they're going to try and lay waste. First, the Warlord. 3 dice, but 4 because of Furious. He is the charger, the aggressor in this case. All those hit. No armor piercing. All good. Ultra Saw Blades. 3 dice each, but 4 dice because of Furious. We are the chargers. 32 dice because there's 8 surviving models. Hitting on 3s. Quantity over quality here. No armor piercing.
So on 2s.
7 of them get through. 3 deadly 3, but it doesn't matter because you get to assign them to the 1 wound models. Slicing and dicing. Love it. Now you get to strike back. You struck back, you did a couple wounds, you killed 1 mob. You did 2 wounds there. I won the melee because I did 7. Let's have your morale check. If you roll a 1, they will rout, and I will get that point. Be a 1, be a 1, be a 1, be a 1. Okay. Morale is passed. Melee tokens there, activation, very good. And it's your turn. Tokyo Drift on the APC.
Yep.
Storm Rifles, hitting on 3s. Saving on 4s. 1 gets through.
Last is the Hunter Missile. Nope.
Alright. Now here's the tidy biscuit. If I charge in with them, I can probably get a kill. If not, I can charge in with them afterwards and clean up whatever wasn't killed. That'd be nice.
But you can also pin
I could pin, but I want a melee kill for my victory point. Thing is, if I can kill 3 units via melee, I get more victory points. So it's like, do I want to hold off on that till keep them alive as fodder? Because next round, I can kill 2 units, maybe 3, and get more victory points. So how aggressive do I want to be? Let's open it up. We're gonna charge in. These coppers are gonna fly in there.
1 gets through.
1 failure. I caused more wounds.
Yep.
So that's a morale check. Don't roll a 1, my son. Don't roll a 1 because you're in melee.
5.
Wow. Yeah, you're thinking fall back and re-embark like a wuss?
No, still fire with them because they can put out quite a bit.
Oh, okay. You scan the board while Seabass is contemplating his next move. This unit is going to fire into here.
Hitting on 3s. 1 attack. Good. No AP.
Saving on a 4. Does not. Plasma
Good.
attachment.
AP 2.
Ooh, saving on a 6.
It does.
It does. All right. Fusion combi
Good.
pack hits.
AP 4.
Saving on a 6. Does not.
Deadly 6.
All right, so one of them melts into green slag. He feels no pain, and his eyes never close.
The missile launcher. I'll do the AT version.
Yes.
1 attack. No good.
All right. That's everything?
That is.
They live to fight another day. Still totally good on morale. My turn. The attack plane moved at least 18 inches up to here and is firing all his machine guns down into these Hammer Brothers. 18 dice, hitting on 5s because of bad shot. 1 hit. 1 hit. AP 2.
Good. It's a good symbol.
Yeah. Completely forgot about Shield Wall. Alrighty. It's your turn. Walker fell back a little bit, firing everything at this copter squadron here. These two dudes.
Yep.
Okay. Saving on 5s. None of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So that is a clean kill of one of them. This one specifically. What else you got?
The Hunter Missile.
Okay.
That's the last thing.
Yes.
Let's see if we can put a little more damage onto it.
All right.
Good. And AP3.
Saving on a 6. Does not.
Deadly 3.
All right. He's down to 3 wounds. And a morale check for these guys. Need a 4 for the morale. 4 is good. Morale is good. He is down to 3 wounds, and it's my turn. The copper the one that just got hit, swung around, has attacked with everything. Everything has missed so far. He just hit with the bomb, and last 6. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, on 2s.
Yep.
One gets
One
through.
wound. Killed one, presumably the laser cannon.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Nothing.
nope.
All right. So I won the melee. You need a morale check on this unit, please.
Good.
Ah. All right. Was worth a shot.
0 melee times 2.
And he wants to be remembered. This is not a good place to be, but he's going to fire, I assume, at the 1 model unit with 3 wounds left.
Yes.
All right. Let's see what he can do.
Alright.
Copter's saving on 5s. Saved.
Plasma attachment. 1 attack on 3. Good. AP2.
Need a 6. Got a 6.
Oof.
All right. He's done.
Yep.
My turn. This unit here is going to move forward and pile into this barricade here, then shoot at somebody. And it's done. They've piled up to the barricade. They're firing everything at those destroyers there. Only 5 of the pistols are within the 12-inch range, so let's do them first. Bad shot, hitting on 5s, but 6s because of shield wall. Hitting on 5s, but 6s because of shield wall. Look at that, 3 6s. No armor piercing. One gets through. All right, got a wound.
Yep.
Now the 2 twin carbines.
Good.
The heavy machine gunner. 1 hit, AP 1.
3. No.
Got a second wound. And the 2 rocket launchers. Nothing. Darn that shield wall. Ugh. Man, that was not a well-advised attack. I should have attacked the veteran walker. Okay, no problem. Your turn. So he's wondering if that speeder downrange would be able to shoot at this dude without being cover, right?
Correct.
Because obviously he can see him. It's like, so it's 50% obscured. It kind of looks to me like it would be, as I draw a line from there to where this terrain. Oh, that's close.
This one.
Oh, disregard this video. Speeder shooting everything at this truck.
Yep.
Okay. 5 wounds get through and we'll kill a few of them. Shouldn't need morale check. And that actually does bring them down to half their starting size. Morale check using the Warlord, 3 up. That's a 5. Morale's good. This unit firing everything into them. First up, 15 pistols, the ones that are in range. And we're remembering Relentless this time. 1 6. Does this extra attack go through? It does not.
2 go through.
Whoa, alright, 2 wounds. 2 twin carbines, hitting on 5s. Single hit, no armor piercing.
2s. No.
Wow, another wound. Heavy machine gun. 1 hit with Relentless, so do we get another hit?
Yes.
Yes, does not explode, so that's 2 of them at AP1.
AP1, so hit on 3s.
Yeah, I
Or save
believe
them.
that the Relentless extra attack enjoys all of the models, or the weapons' normal stuff, so those are both AP1. Both saved. Rocket launchers. 1 hit. It
Yes.
does. Alright. So what do you get? 3 wounds?
Did.
That's not nothing. That's something.
No,
3 is more than
over
nothing.
half.
Yeah. There's 7 wounds represented there. So you're still above half. Good. Taking more stock of the board as he contemplates his next move. So you're hiking over to get that marker in case it becomes relevant. And are you shooting at something? Once I kill them, you can roll the tank in. Easy.
True. Also the other speeder.
Yeah. Okay.
And the destroyers.
Mm-hmm. Killed one model over here, that's fine. Killed several models over here with all that shooting. Got those deadlies and those armor piercings and stuff. They just don't have the refined armor. It turns out metal plates are no match for fusion and lasers and all that stuff. So we're going to use the Warlord's quality and try a 3-up morale check. Morale's good. Alright, they are good to go. It's my turn. This war rig swung around this corner 9 inches and is firing its 4 machine guns into that walker down there, and then the mortar will go into the dudes with the shield wall. First, the machine guns. Here we go. 5s because of bad shot.
2 get through.
2 wounds. And now we'll fire that heavy mortar. It's indirect, so I'm hitting on 1 worse, but shield wall already, so I'd be hitting on 7s. So natty 6 is always a success. It's not. Alright. CPC slid over and is firing everything into the big boys over there.
Yep.
Okay.
And so it'll be
4s. 1 saves, 1 wound. Okay.
Counter missile.
Mm-hmm.
1 attack on 3. Good. AP3.
Saving on a 6. It does! Alright. 1 wound. That brings it down some amount. That is a wound, so we have to take a morale check. Now, where am I going to put this wound on? Here's the thing. Morale's, I don't think it was always written this way. It says when it takes wounds that leave it half or less of its total size or tough value parentheses for units with a single model. In other words, I took a wound here, but I didn't lose a model. Do I need to take a morale check? And we were just talking about this off camera. I think this hasn't ever mattered because usually infantry are 1 wound, and if you take the wound, then, well, you lost a model and it's obvious. But I'm not trying to be sleazy, the most important rule. Whenever the rules are unclear, use common sense and personal preference and have fun. So I didn't lose a model. No one was killed. Would they take a morale check? On the other hand, we've had a certain interpretation of it all along, so you proposed we roll for it?
That's what we've
Okay, alright, I like that. On a 1 through 3, it goes my way. 5, it goes your way. So I need to take a morale check, and we're going to use the Warlord, so this is a 3-up. And it's a 3. Morale's good. Alright. It is my turn. This rig slid over about 6 inches, getting there on marker 6, just in case it becomes relevant. And then he's firing everything at this unit over here. First, we're going to do the mortar, get that out of the way. Hitting on a 6 because we moved and it's indirect. That's a hit! Oh, man.
6 dice, correct?
It's AP1, blast 3. 3 saves at AP1.
Nope. 1 goes through.
Okay, got a wound. Now, heavy machine guns. 5s because of bad shot.
And all good.
All saved. Alright. Your turn. Not your turn. Need a morale check.
Good.
Okay. These 2 copters came from the building down and they charged in. Gonna dice them up. I need 6 normal saves for the impact 3, please. While you're making those, let's go ahead and roll the close combats. 4s to hit. All 4 hit, so that's gonna be 10 normal saves, please.
3 get through.
3 wounds. That's going to kill 3 of them. That leaves the captain. Now it's time for the other weapon. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong unit. 1, 2, 3.
Captain's
now the
left.
captain. So let's see what else we got. Assault bombs and ultra saw blades. Oh, yeah.
No.
Whoa, wait. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's deadly. That's 12 wounds going on that captain. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Wrong unit. Yes, this unit is
Just
dead.
gets obliterated.
And that is a melee kill, folks. I wish I would have waited because you have to claim the marker, the objective at the end of the turn if you can. That's our rule. But that's okay. A point's a point. What else do I have left to do? Let's see. Now here's an interesting tactic. This truck over here, I am not going to shoot anything because I'm not going to hit. It's hitting on 6s. But he's got impact 6. That means that when he charges, he deals an automatic 6 hits. That's a way to get through your shield wall. So, boom, son. He's charging. So I need 6 normal saves, 2 ups.
No.
Oh, all good. And you get to strike back.
Energy hammers first. On 6s.
Energy hammers. No
1.
furious, so it's just 2 dice each, right? AP 1. Saving on a 3. Ooh. Does.
Energy sword. 1 hit. Rending. Which...
okay, so I'm saving on a 6. It doesn't. Takes a wound.
Does.
Puts it down to 3. You...
I caused a wound.
You caused a wound. I caused a wound, right? Didn't I? No, I caused none. I lost the melee. Morale. This truck has a quality of 4. It fails, which means it's less than half, so the truck is routed in its own charge. All right. Good. Awesome. It's the end of round 2. We're clearing away all those tokens right now. Lots of carnage, lots of good scrums going on. Let us go and see what we've done as far as objectives are concerned. How did I do for objectives? I killed an enemy unit in melee. That's 1 point. Great. Hold 2, I didn't do that. Hold 3, I did that. I started and ended the round with marker 3, so that's 2 victory points. That's 3 total points for me, putting me up to 5. All right, and I tell you what, do I like this one? Let me see, here's marker 2 right here. We're going to round 3. If I kill that tank, then I might, I might feasibly get that in round 4. So we're going to hold on to that. I will get rid of these 2 and draw 2 more. My new ones are Intimidate, so have you fail a morale test. Unlikely, given that you're all fearless. And then Seize 3, simply control marker 3, which I've already got. So, interesting. But that does mean I'm kind of hamstrung. I'm not going to be able to move this unit right here. They're going to have to stay camping on 3. Interesting. How about you? Have you met any of yours?
I did not.
Do you want to discard any of these?
Probably 1, because...
And it is...
Control objective marker 1.
Control 1. Oh, that sucks. All right. All right.
Well, I mean, not much has changed, so...
Yeah, you know what? We haven't played in a long time. You want to... I'll give you a Moe. You want to discard it and draw another one?
Sure.
Okay.
It didn't happen. It's going to be 1 again.
I'll edit this out. Here we go.
It's especially...
Cast or deny a psychic spell. We don't have any psychics. You know what? I should have taken that out before the game. Get rid of that one. Get a new card.
It's getting fun.
Yeah.
We're going to go through the deck. We'll see. Control all objective markers.
Control all objective markers.
I got it.
Super.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll be able to
You got it. I don't think you even have as many... You don't have 6 units.
I might not.
All right. Okay, going to top of 3 here. You've ambushed in the rest of your models. You got this unit here, I guess to help as an insurance policy for 4, because you have got to hold 4 to get 2 victory points. Also, you dropped in this speeder back here. You've put it up against the barricade. He's racing amongst the ruins, and as a result, anything I shoot at him is at -1 to hit. So I'm hitting on 6s until you get out of there. I believe your intent is you're going to speed up to here and contest this sometime before the end of this round. The nice thing for you there is these guys down here can't see him. We check line of sight, and them looking up, they won't see you if you're sitting here. The problem is they can see you. So it's going to be on you to time out your attacks and stall and bait me and make me shoot with this unit before you move him up. Although I am still hitting on 5s, so. So for your first activation of round 3, you're realizing there's a warlord in that unit. If you can wipe them, you'll get D3 victory points. Could be a huge swing. So you're fighting here first.
Yep.
All right, let's consolidate in and we'll start rolling.
Me as well.
Pile in is done. Due to the captain's war chant, you've got extra attacks going on, and we're checking for rending, and I don't know, a bunch of other good stuff. So, 15 dice. Bunch of energy hammer hits. AP1 means I'm saving on 5s. Not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 failures.
And they're deadly 3.
Deadly 3 each, so that's going to kill 4 of them, which leaves only the warlord left. Warlord. Both wounds get through. Warlord's down to 1 wound left. You almost wipe this. There is 1 wound left on this warlord. He needs to take a morale check. I'm sorry, wait. We need to strike back.
Yep.
Yes. Warlord swinging back. 1 hit.
2s.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So, morale check. Need a 3. It's a 3. Morale is passed. The warlord lives. My gosh. My gosh, that's skin of your teeth. Holy cow. And on my turn, that warlord just moved at the double 12 inches back to here to get out of range of anything else that might be gunning for it. Back to you. Your turn. Yeah, so with that, my intent was, I know it's going to die eventually, but it forces you to sacrifice one of your speeders. Is going to have to move at the double to set up for the turn 4 kill on this dude, if you want those D3 victory points. And this battle, not disappointing.
I'm going to shift him. So
Yeah.
he is slightly looking on the objective.
Uh-huh.
Straight at that.
Right. This lone captain turning around, and what's he doing? Shooting?
Yeah, he's going to shoot.
Okay.
No good.
Okay.
And then the plasma attachment.
Mhm.
One attack on 3. No.
Wow.
He just stood there. That
All right.
close.
My turn. Here's my thinking. I'm always hitting on 6s when I'm shooting at them. It's a lost cause. It's never going to work. I need to engage them in melee to even have a chance. These copters right here could do that, and they can move 18. They can get in. Now they've attacked and they've meleeed this turn. They're a little bit weakened, so this is the time to do it. Thing is, I still want to kill this captain. I don't want to waste this unit's activation or split. I could split fire, I guess. There's also this dude here can fire some stuff. So I need to think about my sequencing over here and be very deliberate about this. We're doing it now. They've charged in. Impact 3 on each. So first off, I need 6 normal vanilla saves. Saving on 2s, 6 of them. Okay, got 1 wound on the impacts.
Yep.
Now for their close combat weapons. Hitting on 4s, but 5s because of shield wall. Nothing. And now the assault bombs. 1 dice each, but an extra one because that's what I'm putting the Furious on. Okay, 1 hit. Blast 6. One more wound. Okay. And finally the Ultra Saw Blades. 5s because of shield wall. 1 hit. No armor piercing.
Nope.
Okay. Strike back on 6s.
With 1 less.
Yeah. Striking back 6s because you're
Nope.
tired. None of them hit.
And
So I won the melee.
Yep.
Ooh, if you roll a 1, this could be... Oh. Oh, I thought that was going up. If you had gotten a 1, I would have... Actually, I forgot. I would have gotten a victory point, so that would have been an opportunity. This is not a dumb thing to do.
Oh,
Right.
victory point in regards to having
Right.
the objective marker?
No,
Okay.
having you fail a morale test.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, it's your turn. All right, they're forcing the issue and charging in. Great. Yeah, we got us another nice looking scrum there.
Yep.
Okay, same deal. War chance, so you got extra dice.
Yep. So
15.
Yep.
Okay.
For the energy hammers.
Okay. 7 get through. They're deadly 3, but doesn't matter because they're 1 wound each. So 7 dudes are dead. So within 2 inches to strike back, as well as the warlord that's in there. Here's the warlords.
Alright, 2. Good.
Here's everybody else. Saving these on 2s.
1.
1 wound. All right. Well, you certainly caused more, right? Morale check using the warlord. 3 up. It's a 1. Morale is failed.
You don't hold it.
All right.
But you can actually depin.
Yes,
So-
true. So you've pinned me, so I won a 3, but they haven't activated yet. My turn. These copters have charged in on this tank. First, their close combat weapons on 4s. 3 of them hit, plus their impacts. So I need 9 vanilla saves to start with. 1 wound. I'll take it. Next, we will do their Ultra Saw Blades, hitting on 4s. 3 of them hit, no armor piercing. Lastly, the Assault Bombs. And rolling an extra die because I'm putting the Furious on this. Only 1 hits, blast 6.
1 more gets through.
Alright. Alright, so I win the melee. Let's do a morale check. Oh, son. Oh, man. If you're fearless, that 2 becomes a 3. I almost had this objective. Alright, I'm done, and it is now your turn.
Firing into this group.
Mm-hmm.
Double storm rifles, so 4 attacks each.
Very good.
3s.
2 dead. I'm sorry, 2 wounds.
Yep. Hunter missile. No.
Morale check. 3 up. It's good. And it's an utter grudge match over here. Back and forth. This unit is charging in. With that bad shot, I think my better chance over here in this scenario is to use those saw blades. So let's do that. But first, we'll do the Warlord's close combat weapon. 4 dice there, hitting on 3s. All of them hit with no armor piercing.
Okay. 2s.
One gets
one
through.
goes through.
And now the Ultra Saw Blades, enjoying an extra dice each due to Furious. Yep, need 2 of them to get through.
1.
Ugh. Alright, he's down to 3 wounds.
Morale.
Can't hit back. Morale. Can I get you to fail a morale check? No. Alright, it's your turn again.
First.
The squad hopped up, and now they're firing everything into this group. 2 saves, 1 goes down. Alright, they're already pinned, so I'll skip morale. Well, I guess I would take morale if it mattered for you, but you don't have that objective, so... Alright, my turn. So that's fine, but he just blabbermouthed off camera that he's going to bring this guy in next to charge here, and as long as that impact does at least a wound, he's hoping that he can rout this unit. I am going to go ahead and head that off by moving this guy up about 9 inches, and then he will fire everything into that APC. Here we go. First, the mortar, hitting on 6s because it's indirect and I moved. That's a hit. Wow. All right, this is blast 3. 1 gets through. And now we have all 4 machine guns. Here we go. Hitting on 5s because of bad shot.
So
This has to do it.
He has to do at least 2 damage.
It's got it. It's going to happen. It has to. There we go.
Yep.
That'll do it. All right. Goodbye, APC. Hello, Marker 2. Yes. Hello, Marker 2, my old friend. Scanning the board as we think about the next move. APC moved up into the fray here, firing everything into this unit, which is a majority outside the terrain, and you can clearly see, so no cover.
Alright. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. Whoa.
1.
4s? Does not. Kills 1.
And 3s. Nope.
Hunter missile's just not able to connect tonight, man. Alright, already pinned, so I won't take a morale check. My turn. This minicopter is charging the captain. His close combat weapons hitting on 4s, that's 2 of them, plus his impact 3. So give me 5 vanilla saves to start with. 5 vanilla saves.
Nope.
We got 1 hit with the saw blade, no AP.
Good.
Okay, and then the assault bomb. 1 hits, blast 6, assault bomb. This has to do it. Get a 1.
No.
Oh my god.
Go up around.
Alright.
Well, hit back actually.
You hit back, but was that going to be more your morale check?
I'll leave that up to you.
No, technically you shouldn't have. You should hit back first.
2 energy swords.
Yeah. I'm down to 2. I cause more wounds. 5. Morale's good. Done there. It's your turn. This rig right here is not going to move, and he's going to fire at this. Oh, wait, no. He's in the barricade, so he gets cover. Darn it. Wait. I don't want to do that then. Should we fire downrange at the walker here? Or at this one? What are you doing over here? Why did you do this? I need to think about this. This rig is not going to move, and will fire the mortar at the captain and all the machine guns at the speeder. First, the mortar. This is hitting. Does not. 5's because of bad shot. Sorry. AP 1.
3s?
Mm-hmm.
All good.
Complete waste. All right, your turn. This group right here now being targeted by the walker down range. Or is he reconsidering? Hunter missiles into the copter, everything else into the barricaded group.
Hunter missile first.
Okay.
It's
Finally
good.
it hits. Saving on a
3.
6. It saves.
Of
Oh. Assault rifle array. Coming in. 8 dice. They're in cover. You can check the footage. Just check the footage. We forgot that they were in cover. There were 5 hits. Here we go. Saving on 4s. 1 dies. This blockade is activating. 15 pistols going into the captain. Everything else going into the speeder. First the pistols. Bad shot, hitting on 5s. Wow. Wow. 2 hits. 2.
Good.
Into the speeder. 2 twin carbines.
One gets through.
Okay. Heavy machine gun. 1 hit, AP 1.
Good.
And the 2 rocket launchers. Both miss. This unit is done. It's your turn. That was textbook orc performance right there. Yeah, so you're thinking this speeder could hop up there and contest 3 and deny me the point this round, or you could start to work on this warlord. Maybe you haven't checked, but it could be that you could wheel around and score a wound and then kill the warlord, get D3 victory points, which may be more advantageous. But I don't know. I have my own thoughts on that. I'm gonna save them in my own head. You do whichever of these 2 things you want. After that, I am just gonna move my aircraft off field because it has to move at least 18 inches, and then I'll reposition it. And then I'm gonna depin this unit in the middle. So yeah, this aircraft did go off the table. It's been repositioned at this table edge, and then I depinned this unit right here. So we are at the bottom of round 3. And let us take a look at our objectives. For me, you did not fail morale. I have marker 2 now, but I didn't have it at the beginning of the round 3. And control marker 3, I got that one, so I get a victory point for that. I do not like this, having you fail a morale test. You are too brave, so I'm going to discard that and get 2 more. Changing priority, roll a d6 when generated. 1. Control, objective marker 1. And then control marker 1 at the beginning and end of the same round. Rewinding a bit, I forgot to get rid of that card for hold 2 at the top, so we did that and I drew a new one here. Assassinate, destroy 1 hero enemy model. So another new objective I got this turn.
Objective marker 4, because I was within it when we started last time.
Yep, so
And
2 victory
now I end
points?
it.
Is that 2 points?
That is.
Alright, so you go up. And you did not decapitate, and you did not control all objectives. Do you want to discard
to get
one?
rid of that
Yeah,
one. That
okay.
one's not very. It's not.
Alright.
It's not going to play for me.
2 new cards for you.
Objective 1.
Control marker 1, which you've got.
We both need it.
Yeah, okay.
And sure there are no enemies within the center.
No one within the center. Well, I'm pretty well within the center, but I keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to the top of round 4. Who finished first last round?
I did.
You did. So you get to activate first this round. We got no ambushers. Here we go. Round 4. In the backfield, this speeder is going hunting. He's got the warlord, the cowardly warlord in his sights, firing everything. Just got to get 1 wound. He's got a 4-up save. Let's do it. Hunter missile going into the big tank. Everything else firing at the warlord. Would that thing have cover because it's 50% obscured? That is close. I don't know. Let's roll. On a 1 through 3, it goes your way. 6. So it would be cover if you fire.
Just to be safe, because the warlord is.
Good call.
He's trying to be
Yep.
that guy.
Yep. Play the mission.
Yeah. 3. 6. AP3.
Saving on a 6. It does. Oh. Your hunter missiles, dude. No,
Nothing.
no good. All right.
And then the 2.
Saving on a 4. That's a 3. That's a failure. That's a wound, and that kills him. How many victory point? Well, actually, we have to wait till the wait till the end of the round. Captain Balls of Steel looks right back in its face and is shooting at it.
Good. No AP.
Okay, saving on a 5. It does. Plasma hits.
AP2.
Saving on a 6. It does not. That'll do it. This copter is dead. Nice shooting. Okay, these two copters have doubled back from over there and charged him. We're going to try this again. Start off with the impact. 6 straight hits. 6 vanilla saves, please.
1.
There it freaking is. All right. That's enough.
He has fought a good fight.
He deserves a name. I'm going to come up with a name and write it on his rim. This copter squad, I'm going to move them 3 inches, and it's your turn. I moved this copter squad over 3 inches after their successful kill there in melee. I'm realizing I should have charged the captain from this side, not this side to start with. If I had, then their 3-inch move could have been over there, behind the speeder, and that would have allowed me to roll this dude in up here and form a blockade around this objective, because he, if he moves at the double, can get within 3, and these guys are going to carve up whatever they come across. So I failed the micro here. I failed to think ahead and protect this marker. All of that, of course, is assuming I can kill this speeder, which is not going to happen. So, the Hammer Brothers did charge in. Let's start rolling. 1 save,
Deadly 3.
5 get through. Deadly 3. 5 times 3 is what? It's midnight. 15. Yes. Okay, that's going to kill them. This rig here is firing everything into that unit right there. And now all the machine guns. 5s. Good. Morale is good. Alright, your turn. Down here in this alley, they've charged in. We got 15 dice coming in. This is going to be ugly. Lots of green goo coming up. 5.
Deadly 3.
Deadly 3s. 5 more of these dudes go down. 2. Morale is a 2. You know what that means. This unit has been routed. You have killed a hero. Yes, you have. Nicely done.
This is number 2.
This attack plane has swooped over and is doing a strafing run. All machine guns fired upon this captain and his missile launcher dude. Here we go. Bad shot, hitting on 5s. Looking for natural 6s because of Relentless. Here's a Relentless. And it's a hit, so that'll
be 2.
2, yep. Good. Good to go. Alright, your turn. Captain fired in, nothing happening. Missile launcher fired in. Successfully hit with the AT version. Took 3 wounds. I'm down to 1 wound left. And let's do a morale check on this big old truck here. 4 up. It's good. These copters are flying over here to marker 6 and doing nothing else. Your turn. Tank on tank action. APC trying to finish off this war rig. Discipline versus not discipline. Storm rifles. Saving on 2s. Oh, a wound got through. That's enough. Kaboom. This tank is removed. Nicely done. Good shooting. My turn?
Hit.
This unit down yonder moved over 6 inches. Now they have good view of those 2 dudes in the back. The Warlord will put his twin carbine into the APC first, though. This is hitting on 5s because of a bad shot. Only 1 hit, no AP. And of the other dudes, the only one with anything in range is a rocket launcher. Hitting on 5 to that captain. Oh, it's a 6. This is going to be AP 3.
Good.
It's good. Alright. That's it for them. Your turn. As he thinks of his next move, a bit of a retrospective here. A fast start for the Orks, but patience, and the tide has turned. Look at this graveyard for the Orks versus for the Battle Brothers. We're not done yet, folks.
Shifting over, and I'm going to fire into...
Any guns hit. AP1 saving on 5s. Killed a few models there. My turn. War Rig fired the mortar, missed. Fired a bunch of machine guns, had a really good roll. AP1.
On 3s.
5 wounds get through. That's just enough, and that's going to kill the speeder. All right, I'll take that. He's done. Your turn. Do you have anything left? The Walker.
Yep.
Yes. What's he going to be doing? Brother Aloysius. Moved up 6 inches, just in case that marker tends to matter. And firing everything into here. They're in the barricade, so it's going to be -1. So you're hitting back on 3s again. Here's all of his guns. Oh, not that's a horrendous roll. Whoa. 1 dies. Take that.
And then Hunter Missile.
Okay.
Good. AP 3.
Saving on a 6. Does not.
Deadly 3.
Okay. 1 dies. All right, my turn.
And that's it.
Okay. These guys are going to flood around and charge this group, which I should have done earlier. It's quantity, not quality. Let's do the Warlord first. He's hitting on 3s, but 4s because of shield wall. It's saving on 2s. Those are good. And then Seabass is going to roll for me. We got 14 times 3 dice. The other close combat weapons. Here we go. Those are the hits. No armor piercing.
3.
All that for 3 wounds.
One guy goes down.
Kill 1, get a wound on another. All right, and you're punching back, but only punching back at 6s. Okay. Saving on a 6 does not. Kills 1. All right. Somehow I did more wounds in that combat. So let's have a morale check. Oh, gosh, that would have been epic. You'd have been pinned. I would have had the marker. That would have put the game away. All right. I think that's everybody, right?
Yes, that is.
That's the end of round 4. Let's check on the objectives over here. I do not control marker 1. I did destroy a hero enemy model, so I get a victory point for that. Puts me up to 8. And hold
Push
1.
up to 9.
I'm sorry, puts me up to 9. And control marker 1. Beginning of it, that's definitely not me. As for you,
I have ensure no one is within 6 or 12, and I think I have 12. I think your guys move directly out from.
what about the
12.
plane? Alright, so we got the plane in 6. Control marker 1.
Nope.
I believe I contest that, so you got none there.
I just have the Warlord.
Alright, so let's do this on as is tradition.
2.
Oh, right, that's how many points you got. Alright. So you're at 5, and I'm at 9. Editor's note, it is 10 times harder to film a game than it is to just play it. Seabass often tends the board and cleanup for me while I'm doing camera work. We think that at some point we must have both accidentally accounted for that 2-point hold objective to the Orks total on our tracker that you see on the side of the table. Luckily it does not affect the overall outcome of the game, but the Orks have 7, not 9. As is tradition, on a 4-up we go to round 5. Would you like to roll?
You can roll.
Okay. 4-up, we go to round 5. It's a 2! And so we will call it. That's 9 points Orks, 5 points to the Battle Brothers. Well, it was about 1 a.m. and we were pretty beat, so we didn't have much left to say, so I'll say it now. We loved this game. Great mix of melee and shooting, which is a bit uncommon compared to other games we've played. That balance felt really good and really fun. It would seem that that's an outcome of the design of the Ork Marauders list. If that was the intent, we can say successful. Again, if you are fatigued on other franchises and gaming systems, you need to check out One Page Rules. I am in no way affiliated with them, I'm just a very big fan. Alright, well that just about does it. Do you want to take us out, please?
No, I will pass it on to you.
No, come on, this is Wylock's Armory, and then...
Let's make things... Don't mess it up.
It's not hard. I have to get this thing to focus. Make things and play games. All right.